Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, March 19th, 2021. I am Fredicia Liebert. The Department of Agriculture is hosting an activity dubbed AgroFest on Friday, March 26th at the Villa Grounds in Charlestown, beginning at 7 a.m. and will run until 10 p.m. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Hughie Sargent, outlined what persons can expect on Friday.
We're having to reduce the numbers that we normally have for our open day. So I think we're having up to a maximum of 30 booths. What we are prioritizing would be farmers, farm products. We're also having our meats. We're having persons from the Department of Marine Resources and the Fisheries Complex to have their normal fish. So what we're prioritizing is really that economic activity that allows persons to get their fresh fruits and vegetables as well as meat and fish for that day.
The Permanent Secretary noted that plant vendors will also be on hand as well as musical entertainment. He is encouraging persons to follow the COVID-19 protocols which will be in place at the event.
Wear your masks, we have sanitizing stations. So we want you to come, we want you to celebrate, we want you to support our farmers. Our theme for this year actually is Eat Locally, Boost Immunity. And this had we had quite a bit of a debate in terms of coming up with a theme, especially in light of our COVID pandemic. We want you to boost your immunity, and we know once you consume things that are produced locally, it will boost that immunity. So in case the worst happens, we are sure once you consume locally, you will be strong enough to fight off most and many things.
Is there an entrance fee?
We do not have an entrance fee this year. The only thing we're going to ask you to is to give us your name and number and address. So in case, and this is purely in case, we don't think anything will happen, but just in case, we have some way of contacting you, and this part of the requirements of the COVID protocols that were outlined to us, that we have to collect names and so on. So we just ask some patience in entering the grounds.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Hughie Sargent. The following is a press release from the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force. The 8 nationals of the United States who were convicted for the offense of breaching quarantine conditions have paid their fines. On Thursday, March 18th, 6 of the 8 left the Federation and 2 remained in a government quarantined facility in Potworks and are expected to leave shortly. The 8 individuals all pleaded guilty to the charge during a virtual hearing with the Charlestown Magistrate Court on Wednesday, March 17th, 2021. They were each fined $4,000 to be paid forthwith or serve 6 months in prison. The visitors were among a group of 88 who were staying at a resort in Nevis. Their condition of stay at the resort was to vacation in place. The COVID-19 Prevention and Control Act defines vacation in place as quarantine at a hotel or other accommodation with access to an approved package of services in the context of COVID-19. The breach occurred on March 12th and 13th when a group of 2 and a group of 6, respectively, left the compound to visit establishments off-site. The Premier's press conference, previously scheduled for Thursday, March 25th, will now be held on Wednesday, March 24th at 10 a.m. in the Nevis Island Administration's Cabinet Room on the 2nd floor of the Social Security Building at Penny's Estate. Premier Brantley will provide an update on matters of national interest, and members of the press will have the opportunity to ask questions. The press conference will be broadcast live on Nevis Television, Channel 99, NevisTVOnline.com, NTV Go app, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. Still to come, Nevis Water Department issues disconnection notice. The details right after this break.
I am Premier Mark Brantley. I will take the vaccine because being vaccinated is the best way to beat the pandemic.
I will take the vaccine to protect my family, citizens, residents, and all visitors to Nevis.
I will take the vaccine to protect myself, my loved ones, my clients, my co-workers, my community.
For more information or to get vaccinated, visit your nearest health center. This message was brought to you by the Department of Public Health, Nevis.
Welcome back. The Nevis Water Department wishes to advise its valued customers that disconnections will be conducted throughout the islands beginning Monday, March 22nd, 2021. Customers who are in arrears for more than 90 days are encouraged to settle outstanding amounts on their water bills before the above-mentioned date to avoid disconnection of services. The Ministry of Education announces that all students attending government primary and secondary schools in St. Kitts and Nevis are required to be at school until Friday, March 26th, 2021. Teachers would continue to report for duty until Thursday, April 1st, 2021. Report sheets will be available for collection as of April 1st, 2021. Term 2, Easter break, for all government primary and secondary schools will end on Friday, April 16th, and all teachers and students are to report for Term 3 on Monday, April 19th, 2021. Please be guided accordingly. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Freddie Liebert. Thank you for viewing.